Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Ice fishing is coming, but we're going to have one last chance to catch some muskies.
Hey, hey, John Gillespie! Hey, John Gillespie!
What do we got?
We got at least 51, probably 52.
It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, folks, it is really late in the season, and we're up in St. Germain, Wisconsin. And these are the interesting days, I think, right before freeze-up, Rob, to get out here and give muskies one last chance. It can be pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a different fall that we've had in past because we're getting cold weather, but it's been a long time since we've had water temps this warm.
Okay, so that means ice is going to come. Normally it comes around the 1st of December. It might be a little bit later this year.
Yeah, I mean, there's been years we've had, walkable ice by Thanksgiving, but that's not going to obviously happen this year. But, we're going to be able to actually fish, with the new regs going on where you can fish a lake until you can't access it by boat, which you could probably fish into December this year.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I'll tell you what, folks, these last days before ice up, I think it's a feast or famine time. Would you agree as far as fishing?
Fall muskies in general. I mean, you either have a really good day or you don't have a good day. So, I mean, it's very seldom you just go out and catch one. You either get multiples or you get zero.
Well, we have Kay, your lovely wife, who I haven't fished with since your honeymoon. And how many years ago is that?
A lot time ago.
Yeah, and we got, of course, Blake is with us. And hopefully we'll have the feast day, not the famine.
Right. I think we're going to have a feast day. We got the perfect moon phase, and we're out here at the right time. So,
hey, folks, the show we're using and how we're using it, all of that coming up right after this.
Meet Chris McGillis of McGillis Weimer, experienced personal injury lawyers.
John, you've got to know me. I mean, I'm a really passionate person. Everyone on my staff is, everyone on my team is. We are passionate about what we do. Helping somebody out, protecting them, doing everything we can to help tell their story, to make sure they're treated fairly with integrity and with respect, and get a fair resolution, whatever that is for the client. I mean, that's extremely important to us. That's really all that matters.
Folks, you can enter now to win a 2023 Kodiak 700 Special Edition from Yamaha. One lucky winner will begin a lifetime of outdoor memories on a Kodiak 700. There's nothing better than a Yamaha ATV to get you out of the bush or onto the ice. Any adventure, any task, anytime. This ATV has a factory-installed winch and diff lock 4-wheel drive. Enter today by going to GillespieFishing.com and clicking on the Kodiak 700 Sweepstakes banner. Hey, welcome back, folks. I'll tell you what, a chilly, cloudy day up in St. Germain, Wisconsin. Probably only a week or two away from ice fishing season. But Rob, I see what we're doing is using quick strike rigs today. It's kind of cold to cast. We'll try a little bit. But on the quick strike rig, only way to fish, because you can set the hook right away. Muskie won't swallow the sucker. But you like the Eagle Claw 1/0 hook. Why?
Yeah, well, I use 1/0. Sometimes I use 2/0, but I like to go with a little bit smaller hook. It's a little stealthier. These fish see a lot of stuff in our area throughout the season, so anything that, less is better than more, you know what I'm saying? So a lot smaller hooks, a little bit smaller diameter wire, just everything that helps blend in on that sucker so it doesn't look, fake to the muskie.
Well, we got a fish going here. Been out about 45 minutes. And Rob, you're starting the big motor because you want to get over the top of that fish?
I just want to get closer, John. I want to get closer.
Because you want to be able to set that hook with the fish moving away or straight underneath you. Has she caught him before, Rob?
Yep.
Oh, so Kay is an experienced angler. You got him! All right, Kay, way to go, Kay! All right, here we go. Feel heavy, Kay?
John.
Okay, I'm out of the way. You're on. There you go, buddy. Oh, ooh, yes, look at that thing fight. Look at that thing fight. How you doing here?
I'm doing good.
Okay. Ooh, under the boat. Is there anything I can do here, Rob?
No, just keep cranking.
Just keep cranking. That is a big fish, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, is that a beauty? Look
easy,
at
easy.
that fish. Oh, one more, Kay. One more, Kay. Yeah! Well, come on over here. You know, Kay is the wonderful waitress and boss of fibbers and cook. And it's so nice to see you get out in the boat.
Right?
How was that?
It was fun.
Well, tell the people what you did there. So Rob got him close and he told you what to do, right?
Yep. And as soon as I felt him like gonna run, I set the hook.
Isn't that a fun fight?
It was.
And you know, I don't care how cold it is, that warms you up,
Right,
doesn't it?
it does.
All right, well, when Rob gets the hook out, I'll hold him up for you, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
It's a good 42.
And you know, we were obviously up on Lake of the Woods the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I really missed the color of the Wisconsin muskie, don't you?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Aren't they?
Yep.
How did Kay do on that?
Very good. We got it.
You know, we got to talk. You know, you and Kay fish together a lot. People don't, whenever she gets time, right?
Yep.
Boy, that is a beauty, you guys. Nice job. But all right, so we were fishing about 45 minutes to an hour, Rob.
Yep.
And no bites. And does this have anything to do with moon phase or anything like that?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we're right at the tail end of or the last half hour of the. I don't know if we're at moonset. Right?
Moonset.
Yep.
You know, and you know, you and I and Pete have talked about that, especially this year. You know how tight the feeding windows have been.
It almost seems like if you're not fishing in moon, you might as well be just casting in a parking lot.
That was awesome to see Kay catch a fish an hour into the day. But want to mention that you hurt yourself pretty badly on a hunting trip. Where were you?
In Wyoming.
Yeah, show the folks. Now, you actually broke your hand, but before we get to that, you went out there elk hunting. You got a big old elk. That's a beautiful animal. But what happened then after that?
Well, we were just going to retrieve the meat.
On a mule?
Yeah, this was a whole wilderness hunt on mules, and there was a burn, forest fire 12 years ago, and we had to take this one trail to get up to where we were going to go, and we had the quarters all hung up in a tree, and mules, like horses, want to always stay to a trail, and we had to navigate around a lot of these deadfalls, and we got back to where we needed to be, and I looked up the mountainside where I'd shot the elk from, and just spaced 1 second, and the mule decided to get back to the trail, and there was a deadfall over the top of the trail, and it was just enough that the mule could get underneath it.
But you're on top of the mule.
And before I knew what happened, my mule decided to go underneath the tree with me on it and peeled me off of it.
Oh.
And, got pretty banged up from my knee to my back and broke my thumb in 3 places. And
well, yeah, taking a look at the x-rays of that thumb, that's a nasty break right there. And so you got back a couple of weeks ago and you're still guiding. How are you putting suckers on with that?
I adapted. I'm left-handed, so I still have a good hand yet.
Oh my gosh. Look at that, Rob. What's going on? I see the muskie down there.
Yeah, very, very light bite. He was coming at the boat.
Now, has he got the sucker now?
He's got it sideways, yep.
Okay, so what do we do here?
Oh, we catch it.
Well, I know, it's Blake's turn. Get up in there, Blake. Been a while for Blake on the old muskies.
It has been.
When was the last time you caught one?
Last year.
Last year, okay. Is it a good?
In front of me here.
Is it a good sized fish, Rob?
It's smaller.
It's a little smaller than Kay's.
Set back that way.
And remember to snap. Put
right in the. Hit him hard.
Got him! All right, way to go there, Blake. Way to go, Blake. All right. All right, let's see what happens here. That was so cool.
A little bit.
Oh, here he is already. Is he? Oh, there you go, Blake. Oh, and you saved the sucker, too. Now, Rob, that was so interesting. You actually saw the fish grab the sucker?
Yeah, I thought he was tangled up on some weeds, and I reeled it in, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, no, there he just grabbed it. But, yeah, that's a really old-looking fish. I mean, that might be a really old male that's, like, on its way out. I mean, that's a not typical, like, fall type fish. Right
well,
there.
Blake, how did that feel?
But it's a muskie.
Yes.
Yes, no, that was fun to do. My first muskie of the year.
Rob, look at how thin, Blake, come on over here, but look at how thin that fish is, Rob. So
Yeah.
he's an older fish?
I would say that is a very old male, yes.
Yeah,
and
that
a
is-
very malnutrition one. That's why he was hungry.
So an old male, so no, when they get old like that, that's what happens?
Yeah, they get thin and just like people.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how big the head is compared to the body. No, as I get older, I get fatter.
Oh,
Well, you're an exception to the rule.
No, that's
Still
neat
got some
though.
nice length to it.
Absolutely, Blake. Good job.
thank you. I wanna
But you can
fish
see,
another one.
folks, really what happens when a fish, when it ages like that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And I love these clam gloves, by the way. They're waterproof for holding up a fish, Rob. You know,
Beautiful.
they're
Yeah.
nice, aren't they?
Better your hands than mine right now.
Well, you're crippled. All right, say goodbye.
Bye, fish.
Okay, well, I'm casting for walleyes, and this,
You caught one of our fish, John.
I don't know. What do you think this is?
Definitely not a walleye.
Okay. Well, I got that smackdown line on that Seagar, and I'm tied direct because I don't have any leader material. What do we got there, buddy?
A piker.
Ooh, that's a nice pike, too. Look at that there, buddy. Now, that one looks thin.
No, it's actually pretty healthy.
Is it? Here, I'll grab him, Rob. You got the wounded deal going there.
Hand.
Okay. A pretty nice pike on a jerk minnow, huh?
There, you can get the hook out.
Yeah, he's not as thin as I thought. But no, while we're pulling these suckers around, I thought, hey, I'll try for a walleye, right? Ooh. Yeah, hold them up. Oh, there we go. There, hold them up. That's not bad, is it?
No, he'd be a good eater.
Ooh, yeah. No, I'm just, while we're moving along here, and actually the wind has died down, why not cast and see if you can catch a few walleyes while you're doing this, right?
Yeah, I mean, out in this deep flat, you never know. That's everybody's out here. I mean, crappies, walleyes.
And for
obviously
guys that
flat.
are watching in Minnesota, in a boat in Wisconsin, we're allowed, 3 lines apiece, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So why not cast?
Why not?
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. Save $50 on the Vexlar Gens Pack Fish Locator on sale for $349.99.
We were fishing the lakes of Vilas County, a 4-hour drive from Milwaukee, 5 hours from Chicago, and 3.5 hours from Minneapolis.
Well, we had to go down a very dirty road today, and our boat got a bunch of sand, salt, and mud all over it, and that can cause permanent damage to our boat. But you have a solution.
We do have the solution. It's called the AquaJet Johnson Pump Washdown System, and it is the strongest PSI washdown in the industry. Without having to haul any power washers down, any hoses, hook up, you're using the lake water, filtering the lake water, leaving your boat completely sparkling clean.
You can use it on your pontoons, on your docks. It's so convenient.
It is easy.
So where can I get information on these washdowns?
You can go to getjohnsonpump.com
All right.
to find out all the information you need on how to get your Johnson Pump washdown system.
Wow, I can't wait to get Johnson pumped. I'm here with Sean at the Clam and Blackfish headquarters in Rogers, Minnesota. And cold winter activities are upon us, so it's important to stay warm and comfortable. And I love the Clam and Blackfish gear. It keeps me warm in the field every single week. But why do you need a base layer?
Well, a proper functioning base layer system is going to provide moisture evaporation and also warmth.
Okay, and which one is this?
That's next to skin,
Okay.
NTS.
Okay, and then what goes above that?
This is the warmth layer, and this
Okay.
is Microflex. This is a little bit thicker, meant to be worn a little looser, and then provide that warmth.
Awesome. For more information, go to blackfishgear.com and Fleet Farm.
The best fishermen make the most out of every moment on the water with the proven power of Ultrex. A spot lock that doesn't quit, effortless control, and a reputation for ruthless Minn Kota power. Ultrex lets anglers cast more and catch more, while the other guys are still catching up. Because the best fishermen just fish.
Well, folks, day 2, and we've been fishing for about an hour and a half and haven't had a bite yet. I've been casting and trying to bring fish into the boat, and Rob said that he saw one on the screen there, and now it's hit. So it's Blake's turn.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay. Again, folks, so important to get the leverage on the hook set to snap that quick strike rig.
Step back that way.
Okay.
Which way?
Tell me when.
So reel down right now and hit him.
Hit him hard.
What did I do?
Did she do anything wrong?
No, must just been the way it was holding it. There was no, it felt heavy.
Well, it's warmed up enough in the afternoon. I'm going to do some muskie casting now. This is a Livingston Jerkmaster, which is really kind of a neat bait. It's kind of neutrally suspends down there and just twitch it along. But Rob, it's always a good idea when you're running suckers to have one guy cast that actually attracts fish into the boat, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, not only do you got a good chance at catching one, but yeah, if you get a follow that just doesn't want to commit at the boat, hopefully you'll find one of our suckers. I just talked about.
Fish! I got him! I got him, Rob! I got him, Rob! I saw him bite, Rob! I saw him bite, Rob! I got him, Rob! Get him in the net, Rob! Get him in the net! Get him in the net!
Big one, get him towards me!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah! So you know how I'm working that bait? Rip, rip, long pause. And a pause. Are you all right down here?
Yeah. All right.
On the long pause, Rob, I actually watched that fish come up and grab it.
I believe you.
Oh, is that cool, buddy? Give me your lame hand there.
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, buddy. That was Blake. That was such a cool hit, Blake.
Here, hold this net.
That was such a cool hit. How big is that fish?
That's a 4-footer.
Is it really?
Here. Here.
Okay, here. Let me get it here. I'm gonna have to.
Look how he's got. No.
Now, see. Wait. Take a look at the net there, folks, and you can see how that fish T-boned that bait, and that is a good sign. When they T-bone a sucker, that means you're gonna hook them. Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Oh, that is a heavy fish. Look at that muskie. Holy cow! Was that an awesome sequence there, folks? Rob's been on me to cast, and I did, and now Blake wants to cast.
That's all right.
Yeah, but is that how big is this?
It's 47.
47-inch muskie. And what was that bait again?
The Livingston Jerkmaster.
And you know what I like about that bait? It's very easy to use, and reel pause, and they hit on that pause. You know, I've caught a few on suckers this year and caught one casting earlier this year, but there is nothing like seeing a hit like that, folks. I was twitching that bait, and about 10 feet away from the boat, I let it pause and just hang there, and I saw that muskie come up and roll on top of that. Did you see it happen?
No, but Rob did.
Yeah. You saw the hit.
Yeah, it was as close to boat side strike as you'll ever see.
Wow, how fun that is, folks.
You tired?
And no, I'm just going to enjoy the moment, you know?
It's now time to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm, John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2022 Fishing Contest. This week's first winner is Michael Curran of Kenosha, Wisconsin, caught this 43-inch snook salmon on the Pike River using a spawn sack. Xavier Kruger of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, caught this 23-inch smallmouth bass on a lake using a chatterbait. Kevin Thiel of Rolling Meadows, Illinois, caught this 44-inch northern pike on Rainy Lake using a silver spoon. William Nelson of Racine, Wisconsin, caught this 7-foot white sturgeon on the Snake River using a crappie. And this week's first kid winner is Owen Connors of Pewaukee, Wisconsin, caught this 48-inch muskie on Pewaukee Lake using a sucker. And Hendrik DeMaster of Fond du Lac caught this 24-inch largemouth bass on Lake Verna using a baby bluegill. Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, save $10 on the Celsius Flatline Ice Fishing Combo on sale for $19.99 and 25% off select ice armor, ice fishing apparel, and accessories on sale starting at $11.24.
Okay, Blake, I guess Rob is going to give you one more chance to prove yourself. We have a bite going.
Yeah, he's...
Okay, where am I?
And I know your hook sets were good before.
Going that way, set back towards Ryan.
Okay.
But everything you've got, Blake. Rod tip down.
There you go. Crank.
Okay, Blake, hold on, Blake. Keep a tight line on him, Blake. Keep a tight line on him, Blake.
Hang on.
Okay, come on, you guys. You got to get this fish. Keep a tight line.
Heavy fish.
Okay, all right. All right, Blake. Way to go, Blake. Way to go, Blake. Okay. All right, keep him coming. Look at him go, Blake.
This is a heavy fish.
Oh, keep him coming.
Oh, you see it, Rob?
I don't see him. Now I do.
Oh, here you go.
Good one.
Oh, Blake. Oh, Blake. Oh.
I'm trying.
Okay, I think you got him pinned pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice job.
Here, hold it.
Yeah, I got the net. Boy, did that fish fight.
It sure did.
That was a heavy fish.
No, you know what? Your hook sets are good, right, Rob?
Yep.
I mean, she's doing a good job on those. And again, it's what Eagle Claw hook is that you use?
The beak point.
What is it called?
A beak point.
Beak point
Yeah.
and the 1.0 or the one-odd hook?
One-odd hook, yeah.
And
it's actually, if you were to look it up on their site, it's L374.
And that's the Eagle Claw hook that's caught you a lot of muskies.
Oh yeah, very good on these quick.
Well, let's relive that, Blake.
Wow, yeah. The first two hook sets, you said maybe it was the way the fish, grabbed the sucker, not my fault. But I think I really got the hook set down on the third.
No, that was perfect.
Try.
That was 100%.
I mean, think about it. Of all the fishing that we do, that you do,
Yeah.
that Rob does, the seconds before that hook set are so cool.
Oh yeah, it's a thrill of a lifetime.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Blake. That right there is a beautiful muskie, isn't it?
Wow.
Hey, congratulations. That's a heavy fish, Rob.
it is nice, thick.
Nice, right.
And they get that nice little fat roll up there on their head.
Oh, that's
Well,
awesome.
what do you think? I'm proud of you.
Beautiful fish.
You came back after 2 misses and
Yeah.
you converted. All right, I'm going to let her go here. All right, there we go. Whoa, she's gone.
She was a fighter.
You could listen to me talk about AMSOIL QuickShot all day long and all the technical stuff that goes into it, but you know what, Pete, how about if you tell us how QuickShot helps you out?
Well, I may not be an expert on the technical stuff, but actually the only time I've ever had issues is when I did not put it in. And that was because I was at Canadian resorts where they literally fill up the boat for you, so I really wasn't involved in that. And then I had clogged fuel filter issues. Couldn't get to my spot. Actually, I had to go home early because of that. Check it out at amsoil.com.
It's football season, and if you're looking for a quick and easy hors d'oeuvre, I got the thing for you. It's the Johnsonville rope sausage. It's pre-cooked, made with 100% premium pork. All you have to do is cook it on the pan until it's golden brown, and you can serve it with your favorite dipping sauce. Let's give it a try. That is so good. Johnsonville rope sausage. Find it at your favorite retailer today.
At Johnsonville, we make our smoked sausage better than the other guys. How do we know? We make our sausage with 100% premium pork. And no fillers, ever. Other brands use mechanically separated meats and fillers like soy protein and cornstarch. Not Johnsonville. For us, it's 100% of the flavor you love and 0% of what you don't. Johnsonville. It tastes better because it's made better.
Come on, move, fishy.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, way to go, Rob with the bad hand. Rob with the bad hand. All right,
fish.
buddy, here he is already. Here he is.
Oh. I guess I never hooked them.
So that's the third miss that we've had today, Rob, and you said they're tail grabbing, and that's a classic example there.
You can see there's no teeth marks in the clear T-bone area, and it just had a good grip on it there, all around the back end. If for whatever reason why my nose clip didn't pop out, if it would have popped out, we'd have probably had a complete whiff, but that fish just had a good grip on it.
He just didn't want to let go.
Yeah, and that's, you know.
Nothing you can do about that. Whoa. Got another one going here. Well, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hey! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I wonder if that's the same guy. I hope it is, because that was a big fish. Give me that net. Give me that net. Holy cow.
I saw the fish.
That was something else there, Robert. Okay, buddy. Okay, well, look at that. That's a big fish.
Net down.
It's down. You got to turn its head.
I know.
You got to turn its head a little bit.
I'm one-handed, man.
You're one-handed. Whoa. He's got to turn. You got it. He's hooked pretty good.
I think so.
Yeah,
I see the sucker.
Oh, that is a big fish, buddy.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. Oh, Robert.
Redemption.
Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that muskie, Rob. That is a big fish. That's 47?
Yeah, it's right up there.
Oh, and a heavy guy. Here's our fall-time tummy.
Yep.
Oh, that is gorgeous, Rob.
Yep.
Just a beautiful fish, buddy. What a day of fishing, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get her back.
Yeah. Just a beauty. That's a 30-pounder, isn't it?
Close to.
Yeah, that's awesome, pal. Well, that doesn't happen very often where we're talking about a tail hook sucker and you got the other sucker out there swimming around and he gets whacked.
And he got T-boned.
Nice job, buddy.
For a great place to stay in the Northwoods, call St. Germain Lodge. That phone number is 715-542-3433.
Here he comes, right up out of the weeds. Oh, baby, you hammered it! What a way to start the day. What I love about this new Mickey Acme Tungsten jig is it features two Mickey ears that are almost like a crankbait bill coming off the front of the jig. What this does is allow it to plane, act like a jigging type of minnow, and as you pop it, it bounces and gives real erratic action. You can see the difference in the action, and that's gonna seal a deal for the fish eating it right now. This is a technique and a jig that fish have not seen yet. It's unbelievable. You gotta get this jig underneath the ice this year.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this.
So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333.
And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet. We will find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.